coming close to me. Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we balling out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. They know in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target and practice. Yeah. And I'm just getting started, getting feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt. Oh, the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Here we are, we've got another quarterfinal matchup here in the boys 17s. We've got Japan up against France here. And this is going to be a great game. We saw France earlier on Field 1 live stream. There's Japan here. Turnover early. This is France on the attack here. I think that is Jake Smith. And it is. Early scoot. Be interesting to see how they play as they release early. And unfortunate work there for Kai Agyik. One of the try scorers previously on Field 1 today. This comes out to the left. A little bit static there, but he's made it work. The 23 for Japan. Jose Noble. Some great work there. Comes to the right. Shows it. Got a sweeper in behind. It goes left to the number 2, Tyrone Okaseni. And the call from the referee is ball down, and that is our first try in our boys 17s quarterfinal matchup. Boys are stoked there for Japan. See, not much happening here, but the ball comes back out. Finds Okaseni. A little bit of a goose. And a strong line there. And the try scorer didn't get his number there, but that was some great work. That's Team France on the sideline, having a bit of a giggle. Offside is the call. And that is a coach killer there off the restart at halfway. This will give France an opportunity from halfway. And they've called for a scrum. We saw them earlier. A couple of scrum moves. Murphy Phillips, someone to watch here. I think he's put himself one-on-one on the right up against the 74. Nehemiah Vaval. They go left though, 2v2. Bounces off the left. Come back to left, Phillips. Beats him with speed. Pure speed from Murphy Phillips. Can he find his way around? He doesn't. And that is some great work from the number 11, Murphy Phillips. As we see on the replay here, it's 2v2, but the 11 bounces on the outside and just burns him for speed. Great work from Murphy Phillips, backing up his performance in the last pool game. The man of the match performance with the restart. They go short and high.
We would like to thank SB Partners, in particular
Releases early.
Peters, for coming on board as
That's
the
Futterall.
and officials partner for
Good little
2024.
run down the
SB Partners are
right-hand
your
wing here as it
business
comes back.
advisors and accountants. For more
Humber.
information, visit www.
in the contact. They're going to play it back here to Vaval. A little bit of a goose. Numbers there. Gives it back. And a little bit of a knock on here. France are away. And it's that man again. Can he get there? He will. And that is Murphy Phillips for a first half double. Unfortunate from Japan. They had a chance. It was Nehemiah Vaval linking up well on the left. But the error sees Murphy Phillips. Too much speed. And deserved rest. 2 tries in 5 minutes as they go low and hard. Able to trap it up, the 7. Great tag on Odin Gould. Goes to Okaseni. 47 there for Japan. Xavier Vaval links back up. Missed on Mataeli. Comes back to the right. Okaseni kicks it well. That's a great angle too. And I think he's hit it. And that is going to be Japan's ball. What a nudge from Tyrone Okaseni. Hit it on the right angle. Oh no. He said it's just short. France saved by the referee call there. He's in a better position from here in the commentary box. France will come out here a bit static. Pops it to no one. Spins out. That's unfortunate for France there. Bit too calm there, just popping it back from Cooper Daly as we see Japan now. Finds Okaseni, shows on the inside, tips it through on the toe, and he's regathered that. But the tag has been made, 4th and final. They go right. It's 2v2. They're trying to link back up in the middle. And taken dead by France. What's the call here? Must have gone over the line already. So it's a tap for France. Tag has been made. That is 0 call there. Tyrone Okaseni makes the tag there in the middle. France up here 4-1 in the first half of the boys 17s quarterfinal here at 3P tag. 2v2 tries to hold him up. Can't get around. Is Jake Smith. They've got to play it back here for Japan. Sweeper from the far wing. The tag was made. That's unlucky work for Axel Friend. Sweeper comes around. That's Jake Smith. Kicks it to this corner. The sweeper was in there. But a great tag by Kai Agic. They try and get him down the short side. They do. Bounces away, spins away. That's Whatarau. Okaseni links up. Finds the wing. Some lovely cover defense. Toffa and Angel linking up. Whatarau comes back to the middle. Finds Jose Noble. Nehemiah Laval will force a little error there with that little grubber kick. He's done well there. Finds Toffa in the middle. Little goose, fakes on the outside. Bit of touch football about that one. Puts him on skates, does the 23. Jose Noble gonna find Toffa. Laval down the short side. Does him with a little 1-2. The pass doesn't stick. And they find some sticky mud instead. Can't see the call down there. Run a little play there short. And that's going to be a bonus point try. That's going to be 3 points, I believe. And that's a big play in this game. So they've restarted play. Comes back out. Toffa. Bit of tempo. And just a miss there. 1-on-1. Japan's Whatarau hops over. That's all right. Anything's allowed here at 3P Tag as we're back with France. I think they've gone a scrum here. As we go here, France on the attack. They've got the whiz kid here at Murphy Phillips. As I'm now welcoming into the commentary box, Cameron Webb. Good afternoon, how are you?
Very well, thanks mate. Yourself?
I'm great here.
Absolute pleasure to be out here at Logan Metro today watching this amazing tournament.
So Cameron Webb here representing one of our sponsors in the FOGS and Artie program.
That's right mate, we've come on board this year and brought along some of the equipment. So a lot of the balls that everyone's using here today are our Artie program balls, just using our program to recognise the great work in around culture that this tournament does within our community.
It's great to see all our sponsors on board here at 3P Tag. A very community focused event. As a little knock on there from the French 8. That's unlucky work for Hudson Lee as Japan on the attack. So for those not really aware of the FOGS program, what's the main mission of FOGS?
Well, particularly the Artie program, which is one that's probably the most relevant here today. So we're across 34 schools working exclusively with Indigenous students. So we're an Indigenous engagement program working with 4,500 young people across prep to 12. Pretty much we've got a footprint from Cairns all the way down to the southeast Queensland. So I've got absolutely no doubt that there's a number of students out here today that are involved in the Artie program in their respective high schools. Marsden State High School, just up the road here, is one of our original programs. It's one of our OGs, so we've been there for 13 years working with many of the young Indigenous people there at the school. And school I can proudly say I worked at with yourself a few years ago.
And obviously coming from a teaching background, you found yourself in the FOGS program. How'd you end up there anyway? Just wanted a little bit of a change, or
yeah,
it's still doing the same mission, you know, helping kids, as you see.
It's a great try.
He's found his way, and that's the number 8 again, Hudson Lee.
Great feat from Hudson.
As we'll see here on the replay, The French up by 1 now in this boys' quarter-final. As they link back through the middle here, he's able to skip away. It's the hips and the turn. Lovely left foot work from Hudson Lee. Puts now the French up 5-4, just over 2 minutes remaining here. But as we were saying, obviously coming from the background of teaching, it's still the same mission of helping our young kids in the community.
Yeah, absolutely, Dallas. There's a lot of synergies there in regards to what we're trying to do with Artie, and around continuing that legacy from the great Arthur Beetson, who was very strong on getting kids to attend school and attending school and finishing grade 12, and the benefits that come to them from that education. So yeah, it's still in the realm of supporting and working with young people to help them flourish and help them achieve their best, and achieve their potential, I guess would be the best word to use.
There is 1 minute
As we see here,
remaining
France
in
coming
this
out of their
first
end,
half
just
for
over a
our
minute
1:25
here.
PM at time
They'll
slot.
want to play it safe, keep this score heading into halftime in the quarterfinal. And obviously still working with a lot of former players within the program.
Yeah, so on the FOG side of things, still getting, that's I guess one of the other facets is supporting our former players, raising money for charities and supporting that grassroots rugby league in rural and remote areas. So that sort of falls with us as well. So we're lucky enough to have Matt Gillett in a full-time capacity in at the FOGs, and utilising him around the skills and drills, and just his knowledge around the game is something that's really beneficial for us as well.
Oh, that is ball down in the bonus zone. That'll be a 2-point try there for Japan. And that is heartbreaking for the French. And that'll be halftime here in the boys 17s. Japan now with the lead, 6-5 over the French. As we see here on the replay, this would have been the final play. Just nothing doing there. He's able to just show and go, and it's just a miss. A one-on-one miss. That's going to be the key now for all these finals games. Defense is strong, but the one-on-one misses will make them pay. So that is halftime. We'll be back for second half action. More with Cameron Webb in a moment.
This is your 30-second warning. All players and referees, can you please take the field? So we're back underway here. Second half action in the boys 17s quarterfinal. And out of the blocks, that's Nehemiah Vaval for Japan. Stops on a dime. Starting the second half, how they finished the first. 2 passes to the middle. And Toffa's been silky skills in the middle, the big man. He's directing traffic. And there was open in the middle.
hits the little out ball. This will be 4th and final. And that's a crossfield kick. He's going to have to catch it before the line, and he has. The ball has just crossed the pane of the try line, but what a leap that was. Geez, the 47 for Japan, Xavier Vavao. What a leaper. I think that's cousins, Xavier and Nehemiah Vavao. 47-74, that might be brothers. I think they've done the numbers like that to confuse us. And that is Ben Distant in the backfield. So obviously Webby was a school teacher but heavily involved in rugby league. It must be nice to still work in rugby league and kind of that sporting, community with the Artie program.
Absolutely, mate. It's sort of, I feel very fortunate. It has combined two passions in rugby league and working with young people, and I suppose anyone that works in rugby league also has generally those passions as well. But now fortunate enough to be involved in with Artie, where you can work your passion and really try and make a difference, and that's what's been very rewarding for me so far in the journey, and want to continue. And it's terrific to be out here looking and supporting our young people and our young Indigenous youth as much as we can through that program.
As we see here, Vavao with a bit of skill is able to pick it up, but Phillips able to defend it here. And they've put it in the air again. He's going to contest. Taken well by Hudson Lee, the try scorer in the first half. As the fields here at Logan City Metro are just holding up here. They've done well with the amount of games into day 4 at 3P tag. And what are your thoughts on the form of the game, 3P?
Mate, I just to come here today and see the amount of young people engaged in such a great carnival at this time of year in particular, with footy generally finished, I think it's an absolute tribute to and it's credit to Matt and Tegan for putting something together. In this, it's entertaining, it's fun, it's exciting, it's great to watch. So they've done a terrific job to start something like this, and as we were saying off air, who knows where it goes? How big can this go? Because there's obviously a demand from within our community and within our young people for something like this. So I think it's terrific.
As we are down at Logan Metro, it's something to see. Once you come in, you don't really realise how big the carnival is. Food trucks, there's the music, plenty of teams, all the way from 12s to 18s, across boys and girls. He's done a great job here, Matt Hartigan and Tegan as well, the 3P team, so well done. As we said before, plenty of international teams here as well, crossing the border from New Zealand. I think that's where his next stop's going to be. Maybe not tag. I think he's going to take the 3P performance first. As it's nearly my shift over with 10 minutes left, we're going to have Adam Tuamavave Gerard to finish us off for 3P tag. But yes, Logan City Council, thank you for your efforts in running this event as well. As Murphy Phillips, he scored like this in the first half with the little chip. That's going to be play on for Xavier Vavao, big rangy player.
He's been everywhere the last 10 minutes.
He's trying his best here. They're still in the lead here, Japan, 6-5. It was the French all in the first half.
Oh,
that's going to be a short grab here, maybe. He's still going. He's gone 4th and final. What have they got here? This is Okaseni, fakes long, kicks it across field. Nehe gets the tap back, and that's lovely plays. He played it before. And he's called it forward. The referee right on the spot, Samuela. He's called it forward by Vavao. And 6-5 here. We've got a finish coming up in this boys 17s quarterfinal. And some impressive work here from France. And as you said, you guys, obviously at the Fogs, you're based in Brisbane, but up and down all of Queensland.
Yeah, so we represent obviously all of our former Origin greats, and then within that we've got schools in just on the outside of Cairns and Townsville, in Ingham and Ayr and Atherton and Mareeba, and then a few schools in Rockhampton, the primary schools, and then our South East Queensland schools. So big footprint across the state with, as I said, over 4,500 kids. And then obviously the Fogs representative of anyone that's played from Arthur as number one, right through to our most recent Fogs who debuted in this series just past. So yeah, we're representative of everyone within that within the state. So.
And how can the schools jump on board if they do want to run the programs out of there? What's the steps there if anyone's listening? What have they got to do?
There's a bit of a waiting list at the moment. We're quite popular, but if there are schools looking to be involved, they can just contact our main office or contact myself, and we can put you down onto that list. So
in demand.
It is in demand at the moment. Probably biased, but I think we deliver a terrific product to our existing schools. And one of our big keys that we like to do is if we're in a lot of primary schools and then we back into the high school. So, for instance, Marsden Primary into Marsden High. So, essentially, you can be an ARTI student or involved with the ARTI program from prep right through till graduation, which we were lucky enough to see a few students last week finish up their time and have done the full 13 years through the ARTI program, which is really rewarding for us to be able to see that
awesome.
Longevity in the program and success from those students.
And obviously working at Marsden State High School, I've seen the work of the ARTI program in terms of engagement and attendance of our Indigenous students. So awesome to see the work that's being done within the schools and jumping on board here as a sponsor and supporter of 3P Tag. As we've just got over 5.5 minutes remaining here. Murphy Phillips, he's been their best all weekend here at Logan Metro. It's going to come back to Patu Kara Pittman. As waiting in the wings is ATG to finish us off. That might do me here. It's been a pleasure, Cameron Wedd. Thank you for jumping on board.
No, thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
You can stay on for as long as you want. I'm sure Hardigan will have you. But if not, I'm gonna hand the reins over to Adam ATG, the voice of 3P, to finish us off. It's been great having you on the live stream, guys. I've been here since 7 a.m. I might have some soothers tonight. Awesome. Thanks, Cameron. Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity.
You can stay on. You done it? You done your plug?
Just a friendly reminder, it is a requirement for all coaching staff and managers to have enclosed shoes on when on the sideline. It's fine on safe, and all staff on the sideline must be wearing enclosed shoes. Thank you.
You guys are in, take over. That should be me.
Yep, that's us.
Cheers,
Don't
boys.
forget that.
Don't forget that, I won't be back.
See you later. Later, brother. Let's go. 4 minutes to go in this boys under 17s qualifying final. Quarterfinal here. Man. Jeez, you're a good looking man. Shout out to our boy Cullen, who's going to join me in the commentary box for the next couple games. We appreciate having you here, 3POG.
All good. Thanks for having me.
You know some of these boys?
Yeah, played against these guys for AIC tag,
Yeah.
and played with some of them too for the Queensland versus New South Wales.
All right. We are just over 3 minutes to go. 6-5 is the score. Who you backing in?
Japan in this one because we lost to France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. On this field too.
Well, there you go.
Tyler Toffa with the ball.
They play short. Try here because almost seal the game for Japan as they go the short side. Oh no. I don't know about the oversized white tee in these conditions.
No. I was refereeing, and some of them are all black.
Shout out to all the mums doing the laundry as he continues to work out a dummy half. Next,
Go, boy!
geez, he's going to go a
Great
long
tag.
way. Great tag. Next try scorer will win. So they shift it right.
6 more.
Touch is the call. Just over 2 minutes to go. 6-5. It's been 6-5 for a hot minute. France trying to break the deadlock. They play short
2 point would seal it off here.
on 2 minutes to go.
Oh.
Sharp work out of dummy half. Gee,
Oh. Oi.
ball down.
Down.
That's going to be a try.
6 all? Or was it 2 points?
We'll look for the replay.
I think it's Quaid.
Sharp work out of dummy half. Late switch is king in these conditions.
Oh.
Shows a nice right foot.
Six all. 1 minute 20 to go.
France, couple of big plays late in this game.
Nehemiah with a nudge.
Sits up. Murray Phillips. Murphy Phillips will play the ball.
1:25 p.m. time slot. And can Tegan Heidegger please come to
Patu
the
Kara
scoring
Pittman, he'll
booth?
play the ball
Tegan Heidegger.
as they work it down their right side. Geez, he's run straight over the top of him.
Come on, Dion Samuela.
Samuela, I'll tell you what, he doesn't mind the contact. I haven't seen him tackle yet, but
Oh. Oh, numbers.
numbers, they'll shut it down.
Oh. 6 more. If they score here.
35 seconds on the bell.
We might have a drop off. Is this a round game?
Nah, it's final.
Oh.
Quarter final.
We might have a drop off. Oh.
Nah, he's got
Tag.
him. Sorry. Play the ball. Just
Yeah.
on 10 seconds to go. This might be the last play. Geez, you wouldn't want a pick here or an intercept.
Here we go.
This will be the last
2,
play.
1. Oh. Tag.
Sharp work out of dummy half, and
We
that'll
got
be
a
it.
drop off. We have a drop off on field 1. Who do you reckon your 5 for the Japan team? Is it
I'm not
5?
too sure here. We'll have a look. We'll see what the official scores are. Looks like.
I don't actually know if the score is correct because I don't know what that last try was.
I think
Alright.
France have taken the win. Hold up. Bear with us for a second. Leon, what's the score? 7-6 to France. And there you have it. There's our official score, 7-6 to France in this boys under 17s quarter final. Stick around. We'll have more action next.